morning, everyone. I would like to share with you one spontaneous yoga practice this morning. And let's get started into seated position on our mats with easy seated crossed legs. Let's place both hands aside of you. On inhale, raise your right hand overhead. And exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, raise your left hand overhead. And come back to the center. Take your right hand on the left knee and left hand behind you. Inhale to lift your chest up and twist to the left. Just a few more deep breaths and come back to the center. Switch sides. Inhale to lift your chest up. Center. Now we're going to do a couple seated cat-cow pose. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest up. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch your back. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. Done. Now you can walk your hands in front of you to stretch your lower back. And slowly walk your hands back. Take both hands behind you and lift your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, release. Now you're gonna go in all four. Take your heels together, open your knees, and we're gonna lie onto child's pose. Extend your hands in front of you, stretch and release your forehead on the mat. Take your left hand aside of your mat and take your right hand on top of it to stretch our right side. And slowly walk your hands back to the center and do the same to the other side. Move your right hand on the right side of the mat and left hand on the top of it. Come back to the center and slowly come up into the tabletop. Take your knees closer, tuck your toes, and we're gonna find our first down dog of the practice. You can pedal your legs to stretch your hamstrings, your heels, the back of the thighs. Press your chest towards your thighs. Release the tension from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. And lift your right leg up and back in front of you into pigeon's pose. Inhale to lift your chest up. And you can rest your head on the mat. It's very important here to keep your hips square to the mat, not lie on your one side. Don't push yourself to go with too open leg in front of you. That we're gonna achieve over time. And rest for a couple deep breaths. raise up. This is more advanced practice than for the beginners. And we can add a breadth of variation. Bend your left knee, catch it with your left elbow, and interlace your hands behind you. Hold the posture for 3 deep breaths. Slowly release the pretzel. Place your hands on the mat, tuck the left toes, and lift your right leg up and back. And let's repeat on the other side. You're gonna notice one of your sides, left or right, will be more flexible than other. With me today, right side is more flexible than the left. You're gonna feel in your muscles, they're gonna be more tight. But we're gonna equal them with our practice. Come up and bend the right knee for your breadth of variation, and interlace your hands behind your neck. And slowly release. And come back to down facing dog. And pedal your legs. Notice the difference before the pigeon's pose and after that in your thighs, in your hamstrings, and in your heels. Step your right foot between your hands, lower the knee and tuck the toe and lift up into low lunge to open up and stretch our inner muscles. Lift from your gaze, don't rest, and try not to go with your knee over your toe. And to down, tuck your left toe in, lift your knee, step closely and slowly lift up into high lunge. Take your hands in front of you and slowly twist to the right. Twist, arms overhead, palms down, legs to the mat, on your foot, and raise your right arm up. And come down, back into down facing dog. Pedal your legs, and slowly step with the left foot up, lower the back knee, and tuck the toe, and lift into low lunge. And like we did on the other side, tuck the right toe, lift the knee, step properly, and lift your hands overhead into high lunge. Take your hands in front of your chest and twist to the left. Back to the center. Inhale, place your both hands side of your foot and raise your left hand towards the ceiling. Lower your head back down to the mat and go into down facing dog. Pedal your legs and slowly gonna do a chaturanga, high to low plank and to upward facing dog. And back to down facing dog. Pedal your legs and let's lie on the floor into our backs. Stretch your legs, extend your hands overhead, take a big stretch up along your body and bend the both knees next to your hips and place the right foot on the left knee, and you can take under your knee the left foot. Keep your toes and heels active to protect your knee joint, very important. This is a figure 4, which is kind of variation of half pigeon. And we have company, that's my cat. And slowly release. Do the same on the other side. Release. Take your both feet stepping on the mat. Tuck your tailbone and engage your core, and slowly raise your hips up towards the ceiling and hold the posture for 3 deep breaths. With your left hand, take your both knees towards your left and extend your right arm aside. Slowly come back to the center and with your right hand lower your knees to the right and look to the left. And come back to the center. Give a good hug to your knees. In full wind pose, you can rock up and back to massage your back muscles, on side to side. And slowly lower yourself into fetal position on your right side. Press yourself into seated. Extend both legs aside of you. This is a full stretch pose. And lower yourself to the left foot. You can take it for the soles of your foot, it's okay. If you can't, you can hold for your hip. It's a really nice, good stretch after a leg day. posture, which is a cow facing pose. Cow face, legs and arms. You can sit on your hips, cross your legs, knee over knee, and your ankles are close to your hips. Raise your hands overhead, and left hand go behind you, right hand from top behind you, and interlace your hands behind your back. I'm going to show you on the back how it is on the other side. Hold the posture, 2 deep breaths, lift your chin up, slowly release. To unravel and go to the other side, you can just twist to the left, and back to the left, and here you are. I'm going to show you on the back how it is with the hands. If you can't reach your hands behind you, you can use a strap or a towel. Everything what you can use just to pull your hands towards each other. Slowly release. Now we're going to seated forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the whole back straight. Toes pointing towards your face. Inhale and forward fold. You can hold for your shins or the soles of your feet or your knees as far as you can go. Don't pressure yourself too much. And slowly come back up and lie on your backs into Shavasana. Let's feel feet 2 feet apart, leave them to fall open, hands next to your body with palms facing up. Breathe deep and close your eyes to observe everything we just done from our practice, to reset. Notice the difference from the beginning and the end of our practice, how the body feels, how the muscles feels. Is there any pain? Is the pain going away? Do you feel more relaxed? Start bringing movement into your toes, fingers, arms. Take your hands overhead. Take a long, big stretch. Time to lie down on your left into fetal position. Press yourself to sit on the mat with crossed legs in front of you. Thank you for watching me. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe try this at home when you're more advanced in your practice. If you're a beginner, I highly advise you to start with base poses before start using those. Thank you. Namaste. And have a lovely day. See you at our class. Bye.